cloud. Hello, everybody. It's Michael Small, and thank you for joining me. We're actually going to be talking about and try to understand a little bit of the language surrounding letting go of negative emotions. What I want to tell you is that negative emotions are not enemies to be feared or suppressed. They are sacred messages of the soul calling us to a deeper healing, presence, and wholeness. When we understand and lovingly release them, we reclaim our power and reconnect to our true selves. The main point that I really want to get at is that the negative emotions are signals. And with those signals, with those negative emotions, our body's trying to tell us something. And then by naming it, by understanding the power of awareness, we're actually naming and facing and embracing our emotions and then letting it go. That's the healing part of it. So I'm just going to kind of go through some of this for us. So like when I'm talking to my clients, I would be talking about feelings and feedback. Anger, fear, sadness, when they arise in the body for a reason, a lot of times it's because our body is trying to tell us something. What is it that it is trying to share with us? Something's coming up because something crossed our boundaries, or some sort of unresolved emotional pain came up. And I think that's what the body's there to do, is try to tell us that there's something there. And I think that's what's really important. And so when we avoid those messages, those sacred messages, a lot of times we're stuffing them down because we don't want to face whatever it is that we're dealing with. So we just shove it away, we avoid it, but it just kind of keeps, it's there. It doesn't go away. And then something always breaks and it just gets bigger. So the whole thing about avoiding those things can cause a delay in that healing. Cultural and religious shame can be a big problem too, because men don't cry, men don't share their emotions, men don't deal with avoidances. But think about this: Jesus wept, and God showed his anger. Think about that. Those are in scripture. So we're not our emotions. Emotions don't make who we are, but it tells us what's going on inside of us. And compassion is the key, is learning to have compassion for us, because things happen. We do feel angry, we feel grief. Having compassion for us is very important. Thich Nhat Hanh came up with a quote saying, "Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Cautious breathing is the anchor." I love that. And I tell my clients, when we're meditating, focus on the breathing. And when thoughts come through like clouds, let them go through. Just kind of focus on your breath. The main purpose here is being aware of your thoughts and your feelings, and naming your emotions is really key. Name them, tame them. Simply saying, I feel anxious, I feel grief, you create space. And I think that's what's really important here, by being aware of what it is that you're feeling. Where in the body are you feeling it? And then the way that you also help bringing it out is using tools like journaling and meditating on it, being mindful, quiet reflection, or sacred rituals that could actually help. And then once you get it out, then you can start letting it go. Letting go isn't just ignoring it. It's releasing the attachment surrounding it. And when you have that message, and you got that message, from that sacred message, from whatever that emotion was, you received it, and then you let it go. Letting go means falling in love with the process of love, and that's what Michael Singer says. I think that's really key to any success of healing, because it's giving you space for healing and for joy, for love, for peace, for something to be born that is new. And I think that's what's really important. Forgiveness is a form of letting go. Letting go is what I think is important, because if you're forgiving that other person that hurt you, you're not forgiving them. You're not forgetting what they did. Sorry, the dogs are barking. But leave that. You're forgiving. you're you're allowing space to heal yourself. That's what I was trying to say. Forgiving them gives you space to heal yourself, and that is key. I want to say thank you for letting me in tonight. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for viewing this. Enjoy your night. Bye-bye.